Hello again. Welcome back. It is, let's see, what time is it? Come on. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. And where am I? I'm in the craft room, drinking wine. Hope you're joining me with a glass of bubbly. Look at this cute little cup I got. It's a Pier 1. I don't know if that's a fancy brand, but it was gonna get tossed at the thrift store. They were chucking it. So I said, that's just perfect for holding my pens, and got my skizzers in there and a ruler and a crappy old paintbrush. So, aw, who could throw that guy out? Seriously. Okay, so what I'm doing today is something different. I got a piece of felt here. Doesn't show up too good on this in this background, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take this piece of fabric. It's going to be too big, of course, but just going to put it about there. Excuse me, kitty. Excuse me, pardon me. Move along. Okay, so we can see where my top is there. Okay, that's great. I think I'm gonna sort of glue that down. And to glue it down, I want to sew this. I might even do some slow stitching on it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue. Just want a little bit, just to kind of hold it in position. Let's see if that'll work. Something like that. Well, that might even be too much, but that's okay. Just to hold it in position, because I'm gonna sew on this after. Okay, so there's our, let's have a sip of wine here. Good stuff, good stuff. So, how's your weekend going, everybody? Mine's been going good. Whoops. Now, what I'm making is kind of a landscape quilt, if you will. So, these are going to be my clouds in the background. I might come up a bit. Yeah, I've been outside a lot this weekend, helping my husband. I think I like that. Okay, let's glue those clouds right there. We have been trying to do some outside yard work, which is good. Got to get that done before the winter. So, yeah. I've been outside all weekend helping him, mostly with his projects, his outside projects. So I haven't been able to come in the studio here and craft till now, 10 o'clock at night. But that's okay. I'll come in and craft any old time. There's no work for either of us tomorrow because it's, here in Canada we have what is called a reconciliation day for maybe I went a little too high there. Reconciliation day with our First Nations people. So yeah, we get the day off to commemorate that. I'm not sure if there is anything happening in town to commemorate this weekend. I think I got that a little too high. Haven't heard of anything happening, but we have the day off anyway, so we can watch whatever's happening on TV if something's happening in Ottawa or somewhere. Okay, so what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm trying to make a landscape picture out of fabric. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go like that. Yeah, that'll work. My clouds are, these are actually made out of a sleeve off of a shirt, the clouds. Okay, so then next we're gonna start adding in some mountain ranges. Let's just see how we can do that. So these are all just scraps from my quilting collection. Oh, actually, I think what I want to do is put a little bit of water in the center there. So we'll have a bit of water, and then we'll have a bit of the mountain range coming in. Maybe like that. So I'm gonna have to bring this down. These are very small scraps, so it makes it tricky to work with them. Let's see, how's that looking so far? Okay, I'm starting to see it. Are you starting to see it? Can we bring this down just a bit? Like that, yeah. Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on that blue. Just to hold it in position. Have to make sure my straight edges don't show up. And I also have to make sure I'm covering the base of those little mountains, because if I don't, they will look odd. Something like that. I don't mind that my fabric's fraying in places, because that is going to be repaired once I start sewing it. Did I glue the blue? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so it's definitely fall here. We had a lot cooler weather the last couple days. So yeah, those outside chores had to get done. We're not even close to being finished, but maybe I could, no, two. I could always cut my fabric a little different too. But I think that's okay, just like that, if I glued it just like that. Okay, let's flip this. Just add a bit of glue here and there. Whoop, come back, you. Still have things in my garden to take out, but just potatoes really now at this point, so that's okay. We will get that done. Okay, let's see, how's it looking? How's it looking? Yeah, yep. Okay. This I just took out of an old picture frame, and man, it makes such a difference when you put a mat over top of your work. It's like, oh, I can see it. I can see it coming to life. So I'm gonna put that one there, I think. And the nice thing about this glue is I can always lift a piece if it isn't in the right spot. I can lift it up and reposition it. So I think I'm gonna go like that. Try that. And ooh, this needs a quick iron. Hold on. Got my iron way over here. Let's see, this piece is from a pair of old pants. This is an old shirt, quilting cotton, cotton, cotton. This is from a pair of pants, and it's kind of textured feeling, so that's kind of neat. But do you see? I got to be careful for the straight lines. Oh, it's actually the line in the fabric. So we'll just put that like that, I think. Let's just put big glue on there. Bit of glue on here. Okay, this is just a different form of collaging, right? If I put that one there, maybe that, oh, can't do that. Oh, yes, I have that little piece of black. And I think that was supposed to go sort of under here. Like almost like a tree line or something. Just peeking out. And then that one's gonna go there. And when we put our, ooh, okay, see, we are way too far down. Gotta make sure we get our clouds in there. Ooh, that's cool. What do you guys think of that? If I was just to zoom in, do you see? Let's see if I can bring it down a bit. Oh, like, oh, too zoomed. Isn't that neat? Yeah, so I'm gonna finish gluing those pieces on, then I'm gonna start stitching them. I think I'm gonna do slow stitching on this one, not necessarily machine stitching. I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's finish gluing these down. Where did we leave off? This guy? Kind of like that. This guy has to go over here, kind of like that. I don't want a lot of glue, because if I do decide to machine stitch it, I don't want to jam up my sewing machine. And then this guy is just gonna go something like that, right? Is that right? Oh, like that. I want to make sure I get those clouds in. I think the clouds are the coolest part. Okay. I'm going to bring this all up a bit. Yeah. Something like that. All right. Okay. Now I'm just going to do a bit of sewing and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have it where I want it. I added in a little bit of texture with a little more clouds there. So what I'm going to need to do is tack everything kind of down so nothing slips on me. And then I can go ahead and sew. I did start sewing a little bit here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in a little. Do you see that? I just did a little bit right there. but everything was shifting on me, so I had to stop. And of course my glue isn't holding once I'm moving things around, so I'm gonna go get a needle and thread, and we'll see if we can tack a few things down. Let's see here. I've got my bag of thrift store thread, and over here I have my needle book that I made a while back, last year actually. So let's see if we've got a, see, I made this. It's just a piece of, that was a piece of embroidery that was damaged, so I saved the embroidery part, made it into a little booklet. And when you open it up, there's a pocket with a little card. It says sew a needle pulling thread. And then I have my, one flap has my needles. There's a spot I could put a little pair of scissors in. I could pin some buttons on there. Yeah, so, and there's another little pocket back there with some more little fabric I saved from something or other. So let's see, I have this little needle, but it's pretty tiny. I don't think I'd be able to thread that tonight. It is much too late. Okay, I'm gonna move that out of the way. And I think I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. And it's just gonna be really loose tacking for now. I'm gonna use a light colored thread so I can see it. And hopefully I'm on camera. Let's see if I can thread this baby. Aha, success on the first try, yahoo! And yeah, I could tie a knot, I guess, just because I don't want it to come out. Okay, something like that. Oh man, I suck at tying knots. I don't know how they do it with, my mom used to be able to just roll the thread and make a knot. I can't do that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start over here. Ooh, I wonder if I should work my way down. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll just spin it this way and we'll just... Now see, I think, where's my... I gotta make sure I'm staying on... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can see I got this space here and I didn't want that, but that's okay because it's out of the picture frame, so no problemo. Okay, so I'm just gonna start on this end. You probably can't even see what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna make big stitches and just get this tacked down so that it doesn't shift on me. Maybe I'll go up there. Oh, I've watched so many great tutorials of people doing slow stitching. Oh, I love watching it. It's just so relaxing and it looks so fun to do. One of my favorites is, oh gosh, now as if I could remember her name at this time of night. Geez. Anyways, I have lots of favorites. Sheesh, I can't remember her name. She's Australian. It's not Roxy from Roxy's Creations. It's not her. It's, I think her name's Corinne. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. Can't remember. Let's look it up. I hate to tell you something and then not know what I'm talking about. Let's just give me 2 seconds. We'll get on my YouTube here. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Get out of there. YouTube. I'm going to just look at this off screen because you just don't know what might show up. Let's see. Subscriptions. Where are they? Subscriptions. See, I don't even know how to look for that right now. Playlists? No. Oh. Fave videos. She might be in there. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my goodness, for real. Okay, that's not gonna work. What else could I look up? I think, oh, here we go. Sorry, this is so boring, huh? Oh crap, I can't find it. Okay. Hang on. If I type in slow stitching, who do I get? I feel like she should be right at the top because she's so good. No, 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 no. No. Oh, for Pete's sake. To Beloved Treasures by Corinne. That's her name. To Beloved Treasures by Corinne. She's my favorite slow stitcher. Okay, yeah, I'm on camera. So I knew her name was Corinne. Just took me 20 minutes to figure out what her channel was called. But I haven't watched her in a little while because I've been so busy, but I really like her. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work. Just tacking everything down. Gosh, brain fart. You'd think I could remember. I've only watched about 100 of her videos. Just terrible. Just terrible, my brain lately. Oops, bumped my camera. Shouldn't be crafting after 9. I know better. And I am tired. But tomorrow is another day doing yard work outside, so I don't know when I'm gonna get this video put up. Okay, that is good so far. Losing my string. Just gonna put a couple more in here, like so. It's a very sharp needle. Oh, I'm scared, Mommy. Okay. Yeah, she's a nice Australian lady. I love her accent. And I could just watch her stitch for hours. And man, she's got so many projects on the go. She is very talented. Okay, so far, so good. Oh, that's what's the problem there. Okay. Trying to keep everything smooth and in place. Tricky. Tricky for this girl, who's not much of a hand stitcher. Because honestly, my eyes aren't very good, so this kind of work is really challenging for me. Okay, so you get the idea, right? I'm just gonna tack everything down and then we can proceed to do some different stitching on here, which will be fun. I think I need a thimble, man. End of this needle keeps jabbing into my finger. Okay, so far so good. Okay, couple more stitches on the top here. There. Okay, so those pieces are good. So I'm gonna cut that off. Well, maybe I'll just go right to the end here. Tie a knot, cut it off. And then we can, I can tack down some of the other parts. Just like that. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's just see, how's that gonna look? Fabulous. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for tonight because I'm really tired, and I'll pick it back up tomorrow. Talk to you then. Bye. Well, it's a couple days later, and I'm finally back in the studio. I was going to do some slow stitching, and I realized it was going to take me a long time to do that. So I changed my mind. I just worked on my machine, and you can see how I've just zigzagged in places. I've done just some swoopy lines, yeah, the water. I did some lines like that. Little hand stitching on the clouds, but not too much. And I thought maybe I would even go in and do some what's called seed stitching on this part. But because I want to get this video up, I'm just gonna say we're good there. And I want to know what you guys think of it. If I put the mat on top, let me see, come back a bit. There, what do you think? Is it a work of art? Does it look like mountainous terrain, foothills, bit of a lake with the mountains in the background and the clouds and the gray sky? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's okay. It's okay. Do I have a frame? Let me just see. Oh, I have this dirty old frame here. Oh. Whoa, what was that? Crashed into something there. Now pretend my frame fits this mat. This frame is actually too big. Okay, so now, what do you think? I think it looks okay. Give me some feedback and let me know what you think, okay? And I'm gonna say that's our video for this week. I have to go away again, so I won't be in the studio for probably another week. But I hope you guys are well, and can't wait to see you again. If I had my way, I'd be crafting every day, and you'd be with me. So, unfortunately, I don't get to have my own way. Every once in a while, but not too often. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again as soon as I can. Bye for now.